I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. Now, last time, we honored Kodlak, the Harbinger of the Companions, and right now, we are going to head to Solitude. I still have a few things to do with the Companions. I want to hang out with all three of them, all three of the members of the Circle, and I also want to do a bunch of different stuff. I want to obtain the 3 wolf totems. But for now, we're done with the main storyline.
The safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
So, just like planes, really. Yeah, that's the joke, I think. Let's go to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Yep. I'm not sure if I'm willing to join the Imperials or the Stormcloaks. No, I think I'm going to join the Imperials anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to join the... I mean, I'm sure you can switch sides. I think. We'll see. Okay, there's stables here. Look at that. Solitude stables. Excuse me, in my eyes. Catless Farm. Let's have a look.
You got business at the stables? Work hard for the future? And leave the past be. That's my motto.
Makes sense. How long have you been a stable master?
Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow assured me of that.
Ravenscar Hollow.
There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bowels quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life.
Makes sense.
If you're heading up to Solitude,
Dragon.
you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
And Dragon's aggroed on me. Run, 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 run. The actual hell? No, not the town, not the town. Okay, that's just my follower. The blonde horses look real cool, though. Okay, the dragon's doing a lot of damage, so... Potion of... well, healing for one. And resist fire. Missed. Come and get it. Uh-oh. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a potion of resist fire and frost. As soon as that dragon lands, I'm going to go full berserky. Don't attack anyone else. Thank you. To a degree of thank you. The only reason I'm this resistant to its flames is because, potion. Die, dragon. Die, damn it. Yes, I'm harvesting this one. Dragon battle, who cares? Hell of a way to start the video, anyway. Oh yeah, love it. There you go, now you need to land, don't you? Because you're under half health. Shield up, because I think that can deflect Dragon Breath and Berserk. I'd transform into a werewolf, but I'm in a populated area. Where's it? Berserker Race, that's the one. It's dead.
In all my years, I've never seen such a scene.
It died pretty quick, too. Now let's see if anyone actually died from that. I hope they didn't.
Look out. Don't get too close.
Indeed. Cool guys don't look at explosions, or whatever this might be. his years.
It's like the ancient legend of dragon.
Look at that dragon. How do you like the farm?
Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but
Sorry for what?
both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush.
Oh.
Kayla said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I'd take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home,
Very
real
Alistair.
parents, not this.
I see. Well, so be it.
Bye.
No, there's people who have it worse, Blaze. It's a girl in Whiterun who doesn't even have a bed. So, are there people who died during this? Let's open up the Solitude stables and have a look. Heck of a thing that just happened. Oh, there's no one downstairs. Oh, hello.
Looking for a horse? You'll want to talk to my father, Guyman.
Alright. Steal ingots and stuff. I'm gonna steal from his strongbox, though. Why? Because you can never have enough money. Also, you know, lockpicking is cool. Darn it. There we are. Boom. I hope they sent thugs after me again. That would be fun. Oh, I was supposed to draw my mace. Come on, that would be fun. Where's his father, that Gehrman, then? Oh, there's a second house here. Let's have a look. Catless Farm. I guess Catl's the wife of,
You lost? Oh, hello. Have a seat, waiter.
Sure. Catla?
Mama said I could help with the goats.
Where is Catla, actually?
I was a much younger man when I married Katla. I can hardly keep up with her.
I haven't seen Catla or the guy who handles the horses anymore. Not since the dragon attack.
My husband handles the indoor work just as well. He'd only hurt himself out here.
I have wheat to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. All right then.
Okay, only thing I don't know yet about the stables is the stable master himself. No, that's his horse. Let's wait 12 hours and see. Let's see if he survived. He has. Everyone survived.
Mind yourself. We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Sure. Hello.
Need a ride?
What can you tell me about Solitude?
Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings of Skyrim were Jarls of Solitude first.
I see.
Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, and the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Rankin Skeever, just inside the main gate.
I see. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. Right, I want to be a member of the Empire Army. Ooh, Khajiit! Is this Risad's Scarab? No, it's not.
Lead to many dangers.
I see. Hello.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Hello.
May your road makes this one weary.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Okay. Hi.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
You work for Risad?
He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Risad a percentage of my profits.
I see.
I say this without bitterness, for it was Rissad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship.
I see.
I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth.
I see. I've already asked someone this. Let's just, items, apparel, bartering necklace.
Yes.
What do you got?
Take a look.
Miscellaneous ingredients, moon sugar. Bunch of moon sugar. I might as well also grab the salt. What else you got? Get some ebony. Yes, you do. Some grand soul gems as well. Lesser bunch of lockpicks, petty soul gems. Why did I purchase all this? Because weapons. I can drop you some interesting toys. Potion of this one? No. Not these. These. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Miscellaneous amethyst. 83, 67. Alright, maybe a little bit more. Maybe I can get some iron ore from you. Perfect. And I don't know. Common soul gem? Sure. I'll give you an amethyst then. And a flawless garnet. I should dump some of this stuff in
May the
my
sun
home
keep
the next
you
time I
warm.
get the chance, really. Transmute.
And the bitter cold.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Who?
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Interesting time to say hello to. Say hello to. Execution. Well, that or is being deported, but execution. Where's the? I remember something. Solitude, and then I quit the game. No. Join the Imperial Legion. Yeah, there we are. Last one. I'm gonna draw my weapon in the city. Loverstone lets you learn also a little bit faster, but not special to horror or mage stones. Okay.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir.
Yep.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Position. Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard with him.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
story. He beat the High King in fair combat.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Racism and honor duels are the customs of Skyrim. No. Oh boy.
On this day, I go to Solitude.
At least he has. I'm gonna give him the respect of watching the execution. Oh, that must be nice. Hello.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
It's Ulfric. Yeah.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
Oh well.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Not right now.
Okay. Right, so
Gate guard you were!
It shouldn't have been like this.
that's hell. Wait, he was the gate guard? Oh hell.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
All right. Well, now, this has been interesting. I'm gonna wait for the crowd to disperse.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
That doesn't seem like a good attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Very well. So Erica is your brother?
Yes, my older brother. And the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Alright.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
So you know you're a satellite
Mind
character and
yourself
don't
in
like
my
it.
city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Indeed.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
What's your next execution do?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torig was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you. Yes?
You're the one who executed that guy.
Aye. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Do they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
Okay, thanks.
Just watch yourself. You don't want to meet me on the job.
Right. Okay, well, that's a hell of a way to get introduced to this new city.
You can afford a septim or two?
Sure I can.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
So you were in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
I see. Thank you.
It's best you leave me be.
Might be a good idea.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Radiant Raymond.
I hid here in Solitude for a long time with war. War follows a man until it's done with him.
The Great War was not a happy time. Hi.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Do you get a lot of business like that?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Alright, let's get going then. What do you got?
Take a look.
Apparel. It's a lot of clothes. Archery, destruction, magicka. Hammerfell garb, some more hats. I like some of these hats. Morris clothes. Lockpicking. Do I have that? Sneaking. I think I do. Okay. Potions. Yeah. Concentrated poison as well. Yeah. I think that's gonna be enough. I think I've ran out of random stuff to sell. Yes, I think I have. Not all of it. I've still got some weapons back at home, but...
Finally. Oh, let me
Hello,
just drop
I'm Gisley.
everything to
But you
help
can just
you.
call me
Don't
Erica's sister.
mind.
Everyone
Really.
does.
Okay. Interesting start, at least.
Thank the gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Right. No one else seems to be home. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. It's her one virtue, really.
I like these guys. Hello.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
You sound fun.
Out with it.
Yeah. This place is interesting.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Already did.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask. You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
So, you work at the Winking Skeever?
Work in it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
Who rules Solitude?
Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all.
Yeah.
Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
I'll do it.
Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the Blue Palace.
I will. Thank you. You are at the execution?
I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah, okay. What's up?
Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Context. Thanks, dude.
I was done talking anyway.
Yeah, right back at you. Who are you?
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
No.
I suppose I should return to my papers.
Blue Mountain Flower. Is this... Ooh, Angeline's Aromatics. Pardon me. Hello.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yes, I have. It's my home.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Well, I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Okay. Could you train me in alchemy?
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Okay, so you sell perfumes?
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I'm aware I can't really refund anything I buy here, so I'm just gonna grab everything anyway. Because I've yet to completely... Wait a minute... Suppose I could sell some dragon scales and dragon bones. But would that really be a good idea? I don't know. Yeah, let's just sell these dragon scales. The dragon bones as well? No. No. Civica snow pelt? No point. Could do is I'm gonna sell this potion of paralysis, and we're basically
Don't
good.
forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I won't. Thank you. Anyone else live here? There's gotta be someone. Ah, forget it. I'm not gonna poke around. If I see new people, I'll talk to them. Thank you very much. Right. Hey, Nostra.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself.
Hi.
You look new. I think we could be friends. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What are you thinking?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
And you could rob it. So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared.
I'll think about it.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What would happen to sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Indeed. Alright.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Makes sense. Right, Angeline's Aromatics, the Bits and Pieces store. Bits and Pieces. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Yeah, I'll call you Self-Fulfilling Prophecy.
Kieran said you got here just before the execution.
Stagger.
Must have been a lovely first sight.
Oh yes, it was.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
And I'm out of stuff to sell. Who's Beerend?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
So you were at Roger's execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this, the Empire that.
Okay.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
I will. Well, this town has clearly got something to offer. A lot to offer. Who are you?
Anything I can do for you, I will. The pleasure's all mine. What can I do for you?
You're no one.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Sure. What do you want?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
I can convince people. Sure.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Cool. So, cool. Thank you. Your spiced wine, is it made with a secret recipe?
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Hello.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
I bet you get some interesting people through here.
That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago.
Really?
He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Did he now? Blue Palace. Interesting. Don't you have trouble getting ripe goods here?
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people have been hurt by their foolishness.
Like Jarira. Okay.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
So,
youngest bard
people are gonna get hurt. Interesting. Wait a minute, was someone fishing from the well? Yes. What happens if I go in there?
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
It's gonna save the game, and then I'm gonna try. You can't go in there. That's pathetic.
Straight from the fjord.
Hi.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Where do you catch the fish?
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red wave thugs.
Okay. You and your daughter were at the execution.
Svari, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rodgear did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
Makes sense. Okay.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
I will. Hey, kids.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Nope.
Come back if you don't play tag.
Who was the...
I don't want to talk.
Yeah, there we go. You're talking right now.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir.
Yes.
Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
I was looking for you. So, if you don't want to hear about the dragon...
Dragon?
Yeah. I was in Helgen when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Oh, yes it did. Oh, yes. And it was huge.
Oh, wow. I knew it. I knew they were real. I have to remember to tell Papa.
Sorry about your uncle.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore.
Really?
I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
I might. Alright, that's interesting. Who are you?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Yes. Yes, it is. What do you want?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind.
Really?
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Of course. How can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. Such people are below him.
I see.
No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
You're a wingnut. Right. Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah. He's nuts. I'm gonna end the episode here.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
I will. Thanks for watching. See you next time.